boys have spent the last 2 days running hay back and forth from across town for our cows for the winter, and I'm going to jump in the truck with them and kind of show you the process of us picking up some hay. And where we're picking it up at, the guy has ducks and guineas and geese and donkeys and cows and all kinds of things, and they thought it would be fun for me to ride out there and just see his little farm and what he's got going on. And I'm going to show you how the trailer that we use to load hay and how they load it, and kind of all the hay that we've got for the winter, and talk a little bit about that. So make sure that you like this video, that you leave me a comment, and that you're subscribing to the channel and ringing that little notification bell so that you know every time I put out a new video. So see, we're over at somebody that my father-in-law knows, picking up hay. The boys have been running hay all day, and they have all these cool guineas and chickens and geese, and our bulls, actually, one of our bulls is actually over here, so I thought I would give you guys a quick tour of their little... What is that? Like a baby goose? The duck. Oh, look at the duck. Or goose. Sorry. No, I think that's a duck. I hope you guys can see them all over there. This big turkey. Is it a turkey? This guy. Doing all kind of fun noises. I hear you. Oh, these are the guineas. Hello. We're scaring them. The ducks. There's some chickens. The fun guineas. Look at that turkey, man. He's awesome. All the birds. Just having a blast. There's some donkeys. Chickens. You hear all the roosters. Chickens are so loud. These pretty ducks. It's a beautiful rooster. There's another guinea. They're really cool looking, and they eat ticks and all kind of bugs. They're really great to have. They're just, you can't keep them contained, and we live on really busy roads, so they've never been a good option for us. Wilbur's out here somewhere. It's our bull. There he is. These ladies. This is the hay trailer. You can see they're loading this hay up. And they do. That's what Jeremy tells me anyways. They load from the back and then push it forward until it's full up to here, and they'll load, I don't know, probably 6 bales on here. There's Wilbur. One of our black Angus bulls. He's our older bull. He's been out here visiting Terry's ladies, and Terry's been spoiling him to death, giving him watermelons and all kind of things. Oh, look at the geese prancing along. And all the cows are standing there because the tractor's running, and they think they're going to get something to eat. Here they go. Oh, they're so cool. Look how pretty they are. Just parading around. They have some cool donkeys. Are being eaten by a bug. rooster. See there, go under the fence. It's a goose parade. Drinking some water. Some roosters in there crowing. Oh, here she comes. She got adventurous and came in here. Hoping for some food. It's taken them, it is sometime on Sunday evening. It is 5:41 and it has taken them 2 days to dump all of this. So this was 4 different loads that they stacked here like this that came off that fun trailer, and Duke has decided that this hay belongs to him, and apparently every time they drop off a load he stands here and barks at them because he's afraid they're going to take it. What do you think, buddy? Is it too hot to jump on the bales? You've been jumping on the bales all day long. Yeah, you have been. Are these your hay bales? They don't smell like anything weird. So you can see, it's nice they just roll off that trailer. That trailer obviously is made specifically for round bale hay. And we rented it from a local place here down the street from our house. And we just rented it for 2 days. So it's taken the boys, they started at 7:30 yesterday morning. And they went all day yesterday and then today, and this is the other kind of half of it that they've stacked up. And I think this is going to be, they've got one more load. Our hay, I think for the winter, this should last, I think, they have 50 bales maybe. And then we had 30 here already, and we have 30 more coming. They stacked all this up, and they were able to park the trailer and dump it to where it's like all stacked up. Nice and neat. I'll see if I can climb on. I've got like my hands full right now. If I can climb up on top and get a good aerial view. But yeah, so what we'll do is, usually the way hay works for us for the cows is, and they're all way out there so you can't see them. 2 days a week, generally I take hay out. One night by myself when it's dark at 5 o'clock because I'm home a little bit earlier. And so I'll take the hay with the tractor out and put it in the hay rings out there, which you can't see because the grass is tall. And then on Saturday or Sunday, we'll do it in the morning. Let's see. And so we give them, these are really big bales. So it'll probably take them most of the week to eat 4 bales of this stuff if it's good quality. And then over the weekend, kind of add. Sometimes you have a schedule where you can do, like I think last year I tried to do Tuesdays and Sundays, or Wednesdays and Sundays for hay, but you just kind of have to do what you can do. And I think we actually have a couple of bales that are left over from last year. That right there. This grass is really tall. We'll see if I can climb up here. Okay. So now you can see. This is most of it. That all, so they've delivered those 4 rows, these 4, and these 4, and they've got 1 more. And so that's 4, 8, 12, 13 times 6, which is 13 times 6, 60 plus, I don't know, 13 times 6, that's how many there are. And then this stuff that came from our friend Stefan, so all of this, and then those 2 bales are left over from last year. Ooh, 4 bales, those, so they don't look as good. Duke loves to lay up here and survey, because he can of course see like way out there. See the hay not fall over. Fruit trees. Let's see. It's a nice different little view of the farm. There you go. So that's another reason that this big part of this pasture stays open for us. Number one, we have trailers, and then this hay. So you can imagine we've got, this is probably close to 100 bales here, and we've got probably 30 to 50 more coming that'll have to go over there. This is a low spot right here, so water sits, so we won't sit the hay down in it. And probably what Jeremy will end up doing is we'll move these trailers probably out here, and we'll stack hay. Probably, they might leave this, I don't know. He might move that last row, it's down in the gully. And then we'll stack hay all the way up, probably to where that trailer is. And it will be in rows like this, facing this direction. Doesn't really matter if it faces this direction, but so that we use a 3-point spike, and so you'll back the trailer in and pick one up. And last year, and I'll walk over there and show you, I went up and down the chute. So I went in this gate, all the way up the chute to the corner, and then out to this pasture, and through the mud hole that I showed you the other day. And so 2 bales in the 3, and then 2 bales in the pond pasture. And I rutted this up to the point where the tractor was buried up to the axle almost in mud at one point, because we had a really wet winter. Because the pond has a little creek that I showed you that goes all the way here. And so what the boys are going to do, hopefully in October when it cools off, is the pond has a really high ridge, you can't really see, but past these trees, and they're going to knock it down, and they're going to dig out the drain over here. There's a pipe here, but it's just not deep enough. So water will drain out this way, which is, it's designed, like there's a ditch that runs through here, and it drains under their driveway, down the ditch, past these people's houses, and into kind of a containment area over there. And they're going to build a bridge here and dam it this way, because what happens is it doesn't drain this way well enough, and it backs up into our poor neighbor's yard, and that's kind of terrible. And we're going to build like a dirt bridge and gravel it, hopefully, so that we can carry from here. The problem is this all collects water too. It's just kind of a mess, but we'll figure it out. So that's a little bit about how we do our hay. We bought this hay from, it'll come from 2 different people this year. Everybody's going to get 3 cuts at least here. They may even get a 4th cut. It stayed hot so long. And we've had a really wet summer, which has been good and bad. Again, fighting hoof rot in the goats, it wasn't very fun, but for hay, it's really good. Last year, I've said this before, but it was about a drought here, and there was no hay. We paid a lot of money for hay last year, and so hay prices have come down, and I think the boys are kind of collecting probably a little bit more hay than they need, just because the prices are decent just in case next year prices go back up, so that we'll have hay. We don't have a ton of cows. Our acreage is not overrun at all, but what happens is the grass in the winter just loses the nutrients. Sorry, it's hot. I have my strawberry water. Hi, Hank. And so the cows really need something that's supplemented, and good hay has good nutrition. And then we also give protein tubs and mineral. Protein's really important because the cows will get constipated because there's too much fiber in the hay, and it just makes their poop really hard. And then if they are pregnant and they're carrying heavy weight, then you have increased your risk of rectal prolapse, and that you don't want your cow's rectum coming out of its body. It's not good. It's not good. I was just going to show you these little protein. So this is what a protein tub looks like, and you'll see these are empty protein tubs. These used to come with lids. It's the same brand, and we always buy the red ones, but we needed some over the spring, and they didn't have red. They just had blue, so that's what we got. This is what they look like, and this is just hard, and they lick it, and they can chew on it. I mean, it's a little softer, and it just is extra nutrition. Here's Shrub. Say hi, Shrub. Say hi. It's the mama cat. Beginning to think she's kind of lost some of her hearing. There's Hank. So yeah, so that's kind of winter maintenance for the cows. Miss Gobbles. Come here, Gobble Gobbles. Oh, I hear Toonie. Come here, Gobble Girl. This girl is so much fun. Oh my gosh. So, I may have to have more than one. Oh, you don't have any water. I gotcha. Let's get you some water. Let's get you some water, Toon. I enjoyed the two boy pigs that I had when I had Pork and his brother. And they were a lot of fun. And now that I have a girl pig, and after having piglets, having this little piglet, if farrowing goes easily, I think I'm going to have maybe some. You gotta water your bacon every day. Come here, Piggle. Was it just so good that you fell over? Hmm? I know. Where'd you go, pig? Okay guys, so I think that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed riding along with us to pick up hay and learn a little bit about how we feed our cows in the winter and how much hay we get, and enjoyed getting to see Terry's animals and get a little update on the girls. I hope this was a fun video. I'm really excited I got my Lemna Acres shirt in this week. If you have not gone over to their channel and seen Al and his cute little family, you should. They're really fun. They have some really fun videos. They're in northern New Hampshire, so totally different climate than us, and it's been fun to watch them. They're building a barn and some different things, so if you really like farm videos, make sure to go check out his channel. And they have super cute merch. Love to support other YouTubers. So if you like this video, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, that you subscribe to the channel, that you leave me a comment about what else you would like to see. I'm planning on doing a breeding video pretty soon, a video about goats and heat, and I don't know, some other things, some other goat things. So I hope those are fun videos. Make sure to ring the notification bell so you know every time I put out a video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.